Hollywood is full of stars, but some shine with a more intense and tormented light. Today, I'm taking you into the life of Montgomery Clift, an extraordinary actor, a rebellious icon, but also a fragile soul. His story is one of immense talent, bold choices, and an inner struggle that made him a true legend of cinema. Get ready to discover the hidden face of an icon. Montgomery Clift, the tormented icon of Hollywood. Montgomery Clift was one of the most fascinating and enigmatic actors of classic Hollywood. Unlike many of his contemporaries, he refused the artificiality of the studio system, choosing roles that reflected complex, deeply human characters. Born in Omaha in 1920, Clift had an isolated childhood due to his mother's obsession with giving him and his siblings an aristocratic education. From an early age, he developed a passion for acting, and by the time he was a teenager, he was already performing on Broadway, where he gained recognition for his intensity and natural talent. His transition to Hollywood was unique. Unlike actors who signed exclusive contracts with studios, Clift negotiated his own terms, maintaining control over his career. His film debut came in 1948 with Red River, alongside John Wayne, followed by The Search, where he received his first Academy Award nomination. Clift revolutionized the concept of acting in Hollywood. At a time when actors were trained to be charismatic and flawless, he brought a new level of emotional depth, influenced by method acting. His performances were subtle yet powerful, filled with raw and authentic emotions. His expressive eyes and the vulnerability he conveyed made him stand out from the classic Hollywood heroes. Among his most iconic films are A Place in the Sun, 1951, where he starred alongside Elizabeth Taylor, From Here to Eternity, 1953, and Judgment at Nuremberg, 1961. His collaborations with Elizabeth Taylor were particularly famous. Their deep friendship lasted a lifetime. However, his life was marked by personal demons. Clift struggled with his identity, the pressures of Hollywood, and increasing dependence on alcohol and drugs. A turning point came in 1956, when he suffered a devastating car accident after leaving a dinner at Elizabeth Taylor's house. His face was disfigured, and despite reconstructive surgery, he was never the same. His physical and emotional pain became evident in his later performances. Hollywood began to turn its back on him, considering him too unreliable. However, even in his darkest moments, Clift delivered extraordinary performances, such as in The Misfits, 1961, with Marilyn Monroe and Freud, 1962. Montgomery Clift died in 1966 at the age of 45, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances and a deep influence on future generations of actors. His intensity, authenticity, and tragic fate made him one of the most legendary figures in cinema history. If you love stories about great personalities, mysteries, and fascinating curiosities, then you're in the right place. Subscribe to Endless Curiosities and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming videos. And if this journey into Montgomery Clift's life captivated you, leave a like and let me know your thoughts in the comments.